Today's adventure begins by looking at I-4 westbound as the recording of this Sunday, a historic day, July 17th, 2022. Looking at the Mickey Power Pole and knowing what that means, I am heading into a Disney park. Not Disneyland, which is celebrating their 67th anniversary today, because I am not in Anaheim to join in the festivities. The next best thing, going to Magic Kingdom. Booked a reservation and heading in. Also my first time back in the Disney theme parks here on the East Coast in over 3 months. It's 4:50 p.m. Had no desire to go out during the heat of summer in Central Florida, so saving it for a little later. Also, some rain is starting to formulate on my windshield. It's going to be stormy tonight. And had to pull over real quick. Newsflash! The Hollywood Tower sign that used to sit right here has been completely demolished and removed. What the heck? On the way into Magic Kingdom and over to Epcot, it used to be a ride vehicle dropping in at the Hollywood Tower for years and years. It's gone. There's just wreckage over there now. It was a promotional billboard that was very active, and it would free fall and drop from the top of the sign down to the bottom. But I hadn't seen it working in a long time, so I guess they just decided it was time to get rid of it. Going into park. I don't think I'm going to take the tram. I think I'm going to walk it. I think I'm going to hoof it in. Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here, wearing an appropriate, well, can you see it? T-shirt, Disneyland t-shirt. Also, it's going to be raining and stormy. Join me, shall you? I also brought my umbrella because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need this. It's been gone for a while, and I really started to miss the park, so I'm glad I'm back. They were cones. The only game plan I have today, or this evening I should say, is just to have some fun. That's it. I'll probably ride some stuff that's not at Walt's Original Magic Kingdom in California, and I'll probably go on some stuff that is only here. Oh, it's been too long. I have to. I have to. It's been too long. There goes the monorail. Now, will I take the monorail in, or will I take the ferry boat in? The riverboat. Probably the boat. Everything is good in moderation. It's good to do a lot of one thing for a brief amount of time, or a tenure of time, and then move on to something else, and then venture away from a subject matter, something you really enjoy. That way, when you return, you have a new appreciation for it. It's kind of that way when I return to Celebration. After doing, how many days was it? 80 days on the road. Now a couple days later, stepping back into WDW, going into Magic Kingdom tonight to celebrate Disneyland's 67th anniversary. It's a little bit of a stretch, but you probably understand what I'm saying, right? Hello there, Heavy Metal Mickey. It's gonna be lightning out later. I wonder if Heavy Metal Mickey, because, well, not metal, but made of like tin aluminum substance, could get struck by lightning. Also want to go on People Mover and Carousel of Progress, because both of those are now gone from the Anaheim Disneyland Park. And I have also really missed Joffrey's. In fact, I got myself piping hot caffeinated beverage from, and it looks like Explorin' Ryan's over there getting a caffeinated beverage also. And to formally introduce Explorin' Ryan. So are you team Starbucks or team Joffrey's?
Oh, Joffrey's every last time.
You know, I like Starbucks because I've grown to love them because they're just everywhere and anywhere. But when I'm at the parks, it's all about the Joffrey's. Vanilla latte for me.
Regular coffee, but hazelnut and a little Irish cream flavor in there.
You're doubling down.
Doubling down.
And it's going to be Richard F. Irvine, the boat that takes us across the Seven Seas Lagoon. And you can kind of see it here. It is slightly tarnished and rusted out, but this is Richard F. Irvine, and a little information about the man himself. A lot of Disney history in there as well, that this seafaring vessel is named after.
Dick Irvine, as Walt would refer to him.
There you go.
Yes.
So you're familiar?
Yes, he helped build Disneyland.
Excellent. So we're a little bit of a tie-in for the Disneyland 67th I've already stated I want to go on People Mover and Carousel. Is there anything else you would like to go on?
Well, there's always the Country Bears.
Could do Country Bears.
It's nighttime. No, it will be nighttime.
Yes.
So we got to do Big Thunder.
All right.
It's the way.
You talked me into it.
It's the way.
Twist my arm.
I did. I twisted your arm.
All right, we have a bird down here. Hello, bird. You know what kind? You were wondering what kind of bird that was, and I do not have an answer. And I made a little bit of an error. I did not bring my Magic Band, thankfully. I mean, I have the app. I could use the app on the phone, but I have my pass holder card. Also, Disneyland is not the only one celebrating an anniversary. Disney World is still celebrating their 50th year-long celebration. And I nearly forgot about this, but at Disneyland, there is no more Swiss Family Treehouse. It's Tarzan's Treehouse, so here we go. This is a throwback. Oh, here's a squirrel.
It's okay, guys. It's okay. They usually only strike once, so let's get out of here before they strike again, okay? It's okay. Yeah. Let's just pretend that doesn't happen. I'll pass around the waiver for everyone to sign, okay? Yeah. Now we're gonna head down here in the beautiful Nile River, the longest river here in Africa. Some say goes on for Niles. And Niles. And if you don't believe me, it's totally fine. You're just, in denial. Yeah. How many of you know what this animal's called right here? The African elephant. Good job, guys. Do you know why we call them African elephants? It's because we're in Africa. Good job, guys. Good job. They are classically trained. You ready? Speak! That's okay. We're still working on that one. Anyway, coming up behind me, you'll see some granite. Yep, that's it. Over here to your right, you'll see some wildebeest. Those tall ones in the back, you know what those are called? Trees. Good job, Belle. Then you'll see the antelope and the zebra. Now this zebra's doing what I like to do when the family comes in town. Play dead. Coming up here, you're going to see my skipper friends ask me. They said, Skipper Brendan, other than being this are gorgeous, how do you have the skins? Oh, well, a rhino. I looked them dead in the eyes and I told them, what a rhino. But if you run slow enough, I'm sure you'll end up getting the point in the end eventually. Woo! Yeah, that happens all the time. Now guys, do you know the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? No, me either. Yeah, but one will see you later and one will see you in a while. Over here you'll see our good friends Claire and Ginger. I would be careful though, because from time to time, Ginger snaps. Yeah, she's not very nice. But coming up here, you'll see the most beautiful thing in the jungle. And then right behind me, you'll see Schweitzer Falls. Now, guys, Schweitzer Falls is so dangerous. So, I suggest leaning away. Everybody lean, everybody lean, everybody lean, everybody lean, everybody lean, everybody lean. Make sure you stay seated. Everyone lean, everybody lean, everybody lean, everybody lean, everybody lean. Lean away from the water! You make this job impossible, sir. Anyway, coming up here, you'll see plain and simple what it takes to be a jungle cruise skipper. You take a couple of crash courses and you start to wing it. But me and that plane have a lot in common, as you can tell. Yeah. Girl, my career never took off either, so we're both stuck here. Yeah. In the hippo pool. Now, guys, I know it can... Guys, hippos are the most dangerous animals on planet Earth. But I know it keeps them away. It works every time. You ready? Ready? I don't know if this will work for you, but it works for me every single time. I love you! I want a committed relationship! I want you to be my mom! Works every time. They say, wow, your job's so easy, even a monkey can do it. Well, at least I'm pretty. Anyway, I know you're making margarine flies. I can't believe they're not butterflies. That's crazy. But guys, we're going to see the beautifully authentic, 100% majestic, the most beautiful, eighth wonder of the world. It's your favorite part of mine. It's the backside of water! Yeah! Sorry. I just can't get distracted about elephants. Coming up here, you'll see two baby elephants. Yep. You know what they're doing? Bathing under a full moon in broad daylight. Oh, that's crazy. Now guys, I would be careful because from time to time the elephants like to spray the boat. Now, a lot of people think that when they spray the boat it's their spit, but I'm here to assure you, it's not. times. Now guys, no Disney ride would be complete without a stop at the gift shop. So coming up here, you'll see Trader Sam's gift shop. Birthday. They looked me in the eyes and they said, Skipper Brendan, we are so incredibly proud of your sister. You see, my sister's a doctor. And you see, I try to be a doctor, but I never really had the patience for all that. Never really worked out. Take care. No guys, seriously though, I want to end this cruise on a high note. Do you want to end this cruise on a high note? Do you think we should end it on a high note?
I know what's going to happen here.
You can act a little more excited. Do you want to end it on a high note?
Yes!
Alright, let's do it. You're welcome. We ended it on a high note, okay? Get out. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, guys, stop it. Stop it. Thank you.
Now, at some point, I would like to do the Liberty Belle, which is basically Walt Disney World's version of the Mark Twain going around the rivers of America. I gotta see what time they stop running for the night, though. So we decided to go up in the Treehouse. 7 p.m. is when the final Rivers of America boat goes around. I don't think this applies anymore, but they still have the signs up. Yeah, considering the cast member on Jungle Cruise while waiting in that queue said to fill in all the available space, I think the 6-foot rule is probably out the window at this point. So I just think maybe the signs are so tucked away in here that they didn't realize there's still some left. And you get a pretty good view up here. You can look over there and you can see Space Mountain. You can see Tron, which have not announced an opening day yet, and the castle over there in the Space Mountain. And one thing I find interesting about this attraction, nowadays queue lines are all in this fashion. So this is almost how a queue line would be now, except when you get to the bottom, there is no attraction. You know, back in the day, this would be an attraction on its own, but now queue lines are so expansive and detailed that there's a lot of queue lines that are this good now, and then you would just get right into the attraction after that. So a lot of people consider this the world's longest queue line, which is an attraction. Some will say that. I don't know if there's any hidden Mickeys down there. And after climbing all the way up here, it'd be nice if we could kind of utilize one of the hammocks. This is Fritz Frost's and France's room. And that gave the perfect timing to make it back over to the Liberty Belle. Gonna go around the rivers of America with the Haunted Mansion off in the distance. Love this view. One thing's for sure, however, as I'm waiting for the boat to pull up, even though the sun is like behind the clouds and it's getting late in the day, the humidity level after it rained earlier, intense. Exploring Ryan has got me something that's gonna make me a lot smarter. Thanks for the water. Cheers.
Passing out at least.
What do you think the humidity level is out here right now?
All of it.
A little bit of a line heading in here, but not too bad. We'll be on momentarily. Now, standing here at the back of the boat, looking down on the wheel that's turning around, one of the cast members that is the pilot here said that Ryan and I could go up to where the captain sits and get a bird's eye perspective. I've never done that here. I've done it at Disneyland, never at Walt Disney World. So I said I would love that. It's like a magic moment. Right up there in the little crow's nest. Yeah, this is a place I have never been. There's a fan in here. You got the Mississippi River. The little bed over here. I've never been in here. This is such a magic moment right here going up. Wow. This is so cool. Okay, this is looking up the staircase here. We got the Louisiana map. You got the staircase leading down, and then this is looking out backwards across the mansion. All right, the bell's being rung. Here is the, can I grab this?
Yeah, you can spin it.
Okay, I'm gonna spin this here. I feel like I'm the captain of the ship. Oh, there's a cast member over at the golden horseshoe waving, going across. Act like you're looking at something in play.
Hey, trees.
This doesn't happen every day. Yeah, this is pretty dang cool. This is awesome. Never done this at WDW, only at Disneyland. It's been probably 5 or 6 years. So this rings the bell here.
So this one's the bell, and then this one is
So this is the steam whistle. Almost said horn. It's the horn steam whistle.
And what do we have going on over here?
that's the searchlight.
Oh, okay.
So we run at night leading to the water.
And of course, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad over there, which I want to do. There's the queue line. and Splash Mountain off in the distance. Look, I'm above the top of the roof of the boat. This is so cool. Got the windmill over there on the island itself. All right, here's one of the trains going by. Looking at it from this window. Quite the angle. Steer the correct way. Keep it on course. There it is over there, the burning cabin. It is filled with smoke. It is very bountiful with smoke right now. Look at that over there. All right, here's a fun fact. There's a switch track here, so if you want to get the boat off the Rivers of America, this right here spins around and the boat can go back there for maintenance. This right here is on a switch track, this bridge right over here.
And then you're going to let go, and you're going to pull down for 1 second.
6 seconds, back up 1 second.
Yes.
Tell me when.
Right now. Harder. There you go.
Nailed it. Okay, now here's another fun fact. On the clothesline down here by the Mike Fink keel boat that's down there, the miniature version, is a clothesline with some of the cast members' clothes from Pirates of the Caribbean. They always change them out, but right now it is the clothing that the cast member wear on Pirates. There's the mansion. And got my pilot license. Not even a Mark Twain, it's a Liberty Belle pilot license. Rivers of America in the Magic Kingdom and at Walt Disney World Resort. Well, Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World Resort, signed by Mickey Mouse. I didn't put my name in there, but yeah, we were given one of these. A little souvenir. Well, that was something that doesn't happen every day. No, sir. This day is turning out to be amazing. Incredible Jungle Cruise skipper, riding in the pilot area on the Liberty Belle. Got my certificate. It's a good day. Dang awesome. Also, that was the last circle tour around the Rivers of America for the evening. It is past 7 p.m. So lucked out. Now, Ryan, I had considered going to Anaheim to the 67th anniversary of Disneyland. I changed my mind. And now I am not, no regrets. This is a great day. I think this is actually probably more fun than I would have going out there.
2 really good boat rides in one night.
And we're not even done.
We're not done yet. There's still plenty of boats.
And other rides.
I think.
Well, they call them attractions here.
Attractions.
And now this roaring water can mean only one thing. I am standing in the queue line for one of my favorite attractions at any amusement park. Big Thunder Mound. Well, the rest of the mountain is kind of blocked out by that. I really like the theming of the queue. I like the ride itself. Dare I say, my favorite theme park attraction anywhere. I don't know which one I like more, Florida or Anaheim's version. What are we looking at? You're pointing down here, Ron. Oh, the beaver has gnawed away down there. I still can't see all the sign there. It's kind of blocked. This says it's a half-hour wait, which I am totally down to wait a half hour. I think I'm going to skip Splash tonight, though, which they announced a date when they're going to start on the refurb. I think it's going to reopen early 24, so it means next year it'll probably go down. Now, don't fight or whistle. And I always like to show off these 2 little Easter egg secrets. There's Tony Baxter up there looking very dapper. I have him to thank for this attraction. Tony Baxter, the imagination. And of course over here, the one and only Apple Dumpling Gang. Get my shadow out of the way. Don Knotts, Tim Conway. Look out for these 2 claiming to be metallurgists. Yeah, a little Apple Dumpling Gang Easter egg there. If you want to add to your layaway plan and have mourners there for $35 extra, you can have extra people mourning That's pretty interesting. The gateway to the west. Sometimes I'm just going through here so quick I never get to read all these. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, speaking of Disneyland, a little DL ref there. Thunder Mesa to Rainbow Ridge, 10 bucks. Or you can go from Quake City to Tumbleweed for only $3. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get on that ride vehicle. Now this is something really interesting. Right outside the window here is a squirrel eating what looks to be a PB&J sandwich of some sort. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich squirrel just chowing down on a little snack right here on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Not shy of being camera shy at all. I think that's a PB&J from what I can tell. Now imagine if the ride track went like this, straight up and down like this minecart is. This is just straight up and down. Imagine if that was the Ascension like that. That would be something else. And then look over here, another apple dumpling nod. Oh yeah, I'm about to get on the wildest, they're having a party down there. The wildest ride in the wilderness. Oh yeah, going in. Going in.
You gonna say it?
What am I gonna say? Am I supposed to say something right now?
Let's take them off. Go home and sleep well.
Yeah, I feel like I should be saying something.
Just a little sport. No?
No, it's not that. It's something else.
Watch your head. Watch your head. Yes, yes, we move on.
Now I'm putting them on.
Somebody didn't remove them.
I get to see the ram or the goat up here. Just like this view. It's a good view.
We can do people mover over there.
Yeah, we're gonna do people mover after this. There's the goat.
The goat.
Hello, goat. Oh, there's another. Oh, nice. Love it. It was kind of beautiful with the sun kind of sort of setting over there and that little hue in the distance over the tree line of rivers. Ah, love that attraction so much. And even the geysers are celebrating this day. Disneyland's 67th anniversary. They're excited. There's prickly pears in here?
Nope, right here.
Oh, you see one?
Yeah.
Where am I seeing it? Oh, right down there. Yep. Nice eye. There's hidden Mickeys and there's Easter eggs. There's also prickly pears. Take a look at that. Good eye.
Thank you. Some people say I have two.
A lot of these look like hidden Mickeys too. Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, I can see a couple there.
Yeah, there's a couple like kind of, sort of hidden Mickey-ass type things.
Yeah, there's another prickly pear right there.
You see another one?
You see where the...
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Tucked away right there. Now, so far, it's been a pretty good evening. Had a few magic moments. A squirrel eating a PB&J. We ended... I mean, that's probably... I don't know if that's number one. The skipper on Jungle Cruise was next level great. And what was the third?
Going up in the crow's
Oh, going up. Yeah, we went up into the crow's nest, or the captain's chair, on the riverboat, the Liberty Belle.
And learning some of the things that you would never know, like the bridge turning thing.
I heard a lot of stuff up there that was very informative. And now from here, we're going to go across this bridge that I'm standing on, looking at the castle. And we're going to try to get out of here before the fireworks start at 9.
Done.
So we get over to Tomorrowland, maybe do Tomorrowland Speedway, People Mover, and then Belle. Oh, is there a squirrel over there?
No, look on the rock.
What is that?
There's a handful of baby ducks on the rock.
Those are ducks? They sure are.
So I think there's another one of those moments right there.
Those are baby ducks. I'm gonna go over there and get a little bit better view. Magic moments everywhere tonight. They definitely get a better view from here. Those are some baby ducks. Baby ducks. Up. Oh, there, don't. Come on, don't fight. Yeah, I really love above Space Mountain, the way the sky is looking with the sun like kind of setting and the little haze in the air. Okay, going through the turnstile here and going up on the People Mover, TTA, Tomorrowland Transit Authority. Going up, 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 and up. Oh, awesome. Got to see the ride vehicle with the cone in it. This is like a legendary ride vehicle with the cone. All right, now taking off on the Tomorrowland Transit Authority. Oh, look at that. The rockets are kind of launched up there. And it appears as if there is a new spiel on this. There's like a new narration I never noticed before. Yeah, the sky looks amazing, and so does the castle from this view. Beautiful. And since this day is kind of Walt's Day, showing Progress City, which was the inspiration, what eventually became Epcot. It's not Disneyland, but you know, it's kind of Epcot version, Progress City, what became Epcot. And they're still working on Tron Light Cycle over there, which is slated to open maybe next year or the end of this year, perhaps. Okay, we are now stuck in here. The lights have come on. We're like almost to the point of reaching in, going inside Space Mountain. And we didn't even need the umbrellas. You got your umbrella over there, I got mine. I thought it was gonna rain. It really kind of subsided, not a lot of rain.
Everything has really come up roses today.
This has been a good day. I think they're about to make the announcement that's gonna... Now we could get lucky. This would be the icing on the cake. If we go through Space Mountain and the lights are on, then this day is meant to be. I am meant to be here and will not be unhappy about not going to California for the opening.
I think this has actually worked out better than California could have possibly done. You had a squirrel with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Dude, how many times can you watch a squirrel eat a PB&J for literally 12 minutes?
Maybe twice.
I mean, it was probably more like 6 minutes. Oh, there go the lights. Okay.
We still have the squirrel.
We'll always have the squirrel, Ryan. We'll always have the squirrel. Going into the darkness now. Space Mountain. I love that lift hill. Ah, I love Space Mountain. So good. Yeah, for real. Look at the sky. That is amazing, the sky over there. And another angle of the castle and that beautiful sky. Yeah, I just cannot get over this sky. Look, Florida sky at sunset after a rainstorm. Amazing. Isn't this is incredible. What a day, what a night, what an evening. Now the fireworks are starting in about 15 or 20 minutes, and they have opened this little road section behind Main Street USA that you can walk down. So we're gonna take this as a route out. This is like nice when they do this. And that's gonna do it for today. Happy birthday to Disneyland. Happy anniversary, 67th, even though I went to Magic Kingdom. Definitely, you know, couldn't be in California for the festivities. Next best thing. Some would even argue, maybe even me, that this was a better experience that I would have had if I was in Anaheim at Disneyland. Tough to say because I wasn't out there experiencing that. But I do love Disneyland. Love the fact that it exists. And the fact that that exists morphed into why this exists at Walt Disney World. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.